Well, the president may have more luck getting his way with Iran. In an opinion piece in the Washington Post today, the new Iranian president seemed to say that he was willing to scale back Iran's nuclear ambitions. Both he and Mr. Obama will be in New York next week for the UN General Assembly. Major Garrett is at the White House for us tonight. Major?
Scott, the White House read the Iranian president's words carefully and said they were consistent with Iran's new efforts toward moderation and new tone. But tone is not enough for President Obama. Top advisors said Iran must take concrete steps to end its alleged pursuit of nuclear weapons. Hassan Rouhani was elected in June in a popular backlash against a failing economy under then-President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Mindful of Ahmadinejad's reputation for anti-Western rhetoric, Rouhani used his op-ed to argue he will bring a new attitude to the United Nations next week. "The world has changed," he wrote. "Gone is the age of blood feuds. World leaders are expected to lead in turning threats into opportunities. The threat is an Iran with a nuclear weapon. To prevent that, the United Nations imposed tough economic sanctions that have cut Iran's oil revenues in half and triggered double-digit unemployment." The White House believes Rouhani's own words suggest Iran is seeking an economic lifeline. Rather than focusing on how to prevent things from getting worse, Rouhani wrote, "We need to think and talk about how to make things better." President Obama took the first diplomatic step, writing Rouhani a letter of congratulations after the Iranian election. Rouhani wrote back a short time later. The White House will now not rule out a face-to-face meeting next week at the United Nations. Iran says its nuclear program is all about peaceful electric power, but international inspectors contend Iran has technology that goes far beyond that and could produce a nuclear weapon. Until Iran gives that technology up or allows inspectors unlimited access to it, the White House, Scott, will take note of Iran's new language, but remain suspicious of its motives.
Thanks, Major.